Hi, how is everybody today? I hope you are all doing well and healthy. Today, we will do some listening and speaking activity. Now, let's proceed to today's lesson. Module 1. Welcome. Today, we are going to practice yes-no questions by putting the modal verb can at the beginning of a question, followed by the subject you plus verb. And the answer is either yes, I can or no, I can't. Just for revision, as today you are going to do listening and speaking activity, then this is the question you need to practice. Can you and followed by the verb and question mark. What is verb? Verb is an action word. You can use any suitable verbs. For example, can you play? Can you read? Can you run? And so on. When you are replying to this kind of question, the only answer is either yes, I can, or no, I can't. Now, it's time to do some exercises. You have to be ready with your Get Smart Plus 3 students book, exercise book BI1, and Get Smart Plus 3 workbook. Task 1. Complete the circle map below. In this task, you have to write at least 6 action words you know. I repeat, you have to write at least 6 action words you know. Copy this task in your exercise book BI1 and answer. Now, get your Get Smart Plus 3 students book and turn to page 9, Activity 5. Task 2A, Activity 5. Write tick for I can and X for I can't. Then ask and answer. In this task, you have to listen to the audio for your guidance in listening and speaking activity after this. Now, listen carefully to the audio.
Activity 5. Write tick for I can and X for I can't. Then ask and answer.
Can you dive?
No, I can't.
Now, copy this table in your exercise book BI1. Do the listening and speaking activity. As you are going to do this at home due to the pandemic, you can do these tasks with any of your family member. You may practice with your brother, your sister, your mother, or your father. In the first round, your partner will ask you questions. Who is your partner? As I said earlier in the previous slide, your partner would be your brother, or your sister, or your mother, or your father. Example: your sister asks you, "Can you dive?" Then you have to answer her based on your ability. If you can dive, then your answer will be, "Yes, I can." If you can't dive, then your answer will be, "No, I can't." Then your sister would need to tick or put X under your column according to the questions given. For example, if your answer is "No, I can't," then your sister would need to put X under your column in dive row. Another example: if your sister asks you, "Can you play basketball?" Then, if your answer is, "Yes, I can," then your sister need to tick under your column in play basketball row. Your sister will continue to ask you a few more questions on whether you can do karate, dance, and sing. In the second round, your partner and you need to switch roles. Now, you have to ask questions and your partner need to answer them. For example, if you ask your sister, "Can you dive?" Then, if your sister answers, "Yes, I can," then you have to tick under your partner column and in dive row. Another example: if you ask your sister, "Can you play basketball?" If your sister can play basketball, then she will answer, "Yes, I can." Then you have to tick under your partner column and in play basketball row. And you will continue to ask other questions on whether your sister can do karate, dance, and sing. Task 2B, Activity 5. Task 2B is the continuation of Task 2A. Practice the second round listening and speaking activity. After you are confident enough, record you and your partner doing the listening and speaking activity. Send the video or audio to my Telegram. Now, get your Get Smart Plus 3 workbook and turn to page 4, Activity 2. Task 3, Activity 2. Look and write. This is the enrichment activity. Look at the picture and answer according to their ability. Now we have come to the end of the lesson. Stay safe and healthy at all times. Thank you and goodbye.